I want to have a tileable platform. So the right and left side of the platform and also top and bottom of it must be the same. As you can see, the green and red side must be exactly the same. It's easy. Draw a selection around the right side of the platform, then right click on the selection area and click layer via copy. Then move this new copy to the left side, then press Ctrl T and scale it -100. So now it's a mirrored copy. Then put the mirrored copy beside the main layer and then merge both layers by pressing Ctrl E or layer merge layer. If there's a small difference between two pieces, try to paint over it and cover the difference. Because we already saved our brush, we can select it easily and use it again. Now, as you can see, if I copy and move two pieces beside each other, it's a tileable piece of game art asset. You need to do the same thing for the top and bottom. Draw a selection, right click on the selection and press layer via copy. Move the copy to the other side, scale it -100 in one direction. It's a non-uniform scale. Then bring it beside the main layer and merge both layers together. Again, if you see some difference, try to cover it by painting on the difference. As you can see, now it's quite tileable. I can move it in top, bottom, left, and right, and as you can see, it's tileable. I also need a platform with a grass on it. So I select the brush that we have already created to paint grass. I start with a darker shade of green and I paint over the top of the platform. Because I need tileable art asset, I clean the left and right side. Again, I select hard round pressure size brush and I start to draw single grass stroke. I also need to make the grass tileable. So I again make a new copy. I scale it in one direction and I bring it to the other side. As you can see, if I bring it here to the other side, it exactly match to the other side. So I just need to merge layers and paint over on the area that I have difference. As you can see, it's quite tileable. Here I turn on drop shadow for the grass. And as you can see, I can change the angle that the shadow is in my scene. If I select 90-degree, because it's a top-down direction, all of the shadow will be inside my painting. I try to edit distance and other setting. I select a warmer color. Again, I draw selection with lasso tools. I fill it with a darker shade of brown. I add highlight. And also darker shade of brown at the opposite side of the stone that is hit by the light. I also use the flower that I have already painted. I also need a piece that allow me to use it in the open area, like between two platforms. To make this piece, I paint with a darker color on the one side of the platform, and I try to paint darker line to show the feeling of soil. Again, I fill the grass with the brush we have already created for grass. And I drew single grass stroke. Now, as you can see, I bring all of my piece in my final scene. All of my piece are tileable, so I can easily put it wherever I want. I hope you like this tutorial and learn to paint something like this.